I'm live. Welcome, welcome, welcome to C for All channel. Can you hear me out there? Welcome to C for All channel. We're doing a midday. Hey Garrison. Garrison and Sarah. These are my two, bouncer and a blesser, the B&B team. The bouncers and the blessers. I gotta remember you guys hear that a lot louder. So this is a live stream pre-recorded so I can mess with the filtering. Hey. Hey Gemma, what's up? Janet, what's up? Zeno, hey. You guys are the new. Come on, subscribe if you haven't. Do it now before the intro. Or did I even start the intro? I didn't even start the intro. I'm just waiting for you guys to get in. Okay. 17 in the room. Let's start. I apologize for all mistakes before they happen. You guys ready to go to Arizona skies? I erected a tent in the middle of the day so you can see it all. This is the Nibiru system, guys. We're going to see most of all of this right here. Mostly all of it. It's crazy. Hey, Stephanie. Hi. Stephanie Marshall, what's up? Don't get my dog. She's making me crazy. Well, how's everybody doing? I'm trying something a little new. I'm in the daytime, so I get a lot of glare. My house is lit up like crazy. So what I'm doing is live stream pre-recorded, but it's like yesterday, so. Hey Billy, what's up? Hey Breeze, I'm trying to break my number today, guys. I want at least 100 people in here in the first half hour. So it's your job to advertise while I blab my mouth. Welcome to C for All channel, everybody. It's real stuff. It's real scary. It's real happening. All right. Meet Mr. Eyes in the corner. Don't let him weird you out. He's my buddy. All right. See, they mess with me on they took all my videos away. So I bring you this then. They took my 1111 files from me. I got them hidden though. Yeah, you guys share. Let's try to reach 100. I say to you, watch this whole video. It might be banned because this is real time. You're going to see real planets orbiting. You're going to see even Nana circle Amorphous. So this is like old school 70s viewing, huh? They're messing with me. See, Mr. Eyes is not happy down there. Anyways, Sarah's in the room. She's a troll buster, and Brian's in the room. He's a welcomer Garrison's at the door. He's the greeter. Let me get this stuff down. Oh, that was on there. Okay, here we go. We're in Arizona. Now I'm showing you some time lapse stuff. I'm gonna try to get it as much as I can for you. But you got a lot of planets around the sun. This is time lapse. You're gonna see me doing my little research. Yeah, I don't have any professional trolls in the room. Sorry. Breeze, you could be the troll buster. You and Troll Slayer together, you'll probably kill some trolls. Be nice to my trolls. We try to get them saved here. So what you're watching is time lapse there. Now, I don't know how many people are going to see this, but I'm telling you right there that Nana, the moon that orbits around Amorphous, which is Nibiru's moons, which proves to me I'm watching Nibiru here. somewhere Nibiru is going to come. You'll see it. So if we see Nana orbiting real fast around Saru after the Hoffman model, right, that I've been watching for 2 years, and it's been happening for 2 years, then on the right over here, guys, right over here, keep your eye right there. You got good eyes and my camera's focused right, you're going to see it. But if you don't, you don't. No big deal. It's one of those things that's in deep space, but even under the filter, you can't see it. But under the cloudy sky like this, before I dehazed it, so I've got a little arrow there showing you where it's going to happen. Now right here, let me get my little pointer. That right there is Saru, I think. This is Uri, the purple one behind. I think this might be just a lens flare. So when we look at the sun, take pictures of it, all this stuff looks like lens flares, but it's not. There's a lot of people here already. It's good, good, good. 2 hours and 15 minutes. And the picture's coming in good. And there's my invite for Facebook, All channel. I'm doing that. I'm trying to beat the notifications because they're trying to say, no, you can't show this. And I'm saying, yeah, watch me show it. I'm going to show it. So you guys don't be in a hurry. If you go out and you come back, I don't know if you come back as a premiere, if you come back as just watching the whole video by yourself. But I don't know that. You'll be the ones who know it. I know I can extend the session, you know, by going back before you guys get done. So all the latecomers, I think it just filters them out as they get done. So right here, Saru, I believe, Uri. You're going to see down here, you might see it right now. You see that kind of a striped planet, guys? It's a little striped planet down there. That's the striped one, metallic looking sometimes. That's very real. So what's going to happen here? Let me give you a little narration on what's going to happen. Up here where Saru is, see right up here? You're going to see this thing orbit and filter real time in a minute. And there's also Blue Katina right there. It's hard to see with my cell phone, but sorry. You'll see it. But what's going to happen is over here, a sun shield is going to come in. Right over here. And I'm starting to call them sun shields. They look like those big, the red thing behind the sun, but it's actually another one flying in. And what happens, it looks like down here in the corner, on the left-hand corner down there, let's see, down here in the corner, which you can't see right now until I move it. You're going to, and I'll point to it, you're going to see Nibiru come up beside the sun. At first it looks yellow and you don't know what it is, but it has a blue hint. Well, when you do the x-ray on it, you're going to see Nibiru cross up right there. Did you see it? Okay, I'm going back, all right? Watch right here, guys. I'm going to go back. See, this is the beauty of this live. I could do this. There's 2 times it goes by. Watch right here. It's actually orbiting around Saru. And it comes like this. So keep your eyes peeled. I'm going to see if I can pop you out and put you over there. I want you guys to see this. Looks like an asteroid or something flying through. This is all free YouTube music I grabbed just for this show. I figured I'll mix it up. See, I'm pointing to it now. I don't know if we missed it. Yeah, I was zooming in on that, I was trying to get that shot for you guys of, well, you know something, you're going to be able to see this when it goes up live, because you'll be able to focus in on it better. Sarah's going to pray for you before she puts you in a timeout mode. We're not going to time out too many people fast, unless you start cursing and acting like a jerk. So this is in 2 times speed, folks, right here. So now what I'm doing is circling all the things I'm seeing, and there's quite a bit. I can't even get them all on one page. I don't even have my zoom up yet. Look at that. There's stuff everywhere. So no, I didn't zoom in. I didn't zoom in at all, guys. That's full screen. That's why. I won't let you miss nothing. Hang on. Oh, I did have a zoom. Sorry. So as you can see, okay, now watch. I want to follow it. You guys watch. There's your planet coming in up there. This is X-ray, real time, time lapse. Look in the corner down there by the sun. See now, see the planet coming up on the left corner? Up on the top, you're going to see that sun shield. It really lights up. That's when we see Nibiru light up, and the planet on the right just goes on by. It's a sleight of hands, folks. I'll show you again, because that's so good. You got to see the exchange here. Okay. So let me set the course again. You got the sun shield coming in over here, up in the corner, right? You got Amisaru, which is one of Nibiru's moons. So Nibiru has to be around. And then you have this right through here, you'll see Nana, the orbiting moon around Amisaru, come by. He's orbiting. So watch right there. I got it as far back as I can. Just what I think you'll catch it on here. I know, this is so surreal. Hey, no, I got a 10 over my head, so this is dark enough so you guys will really get a good view. Otherwise, you get all kinds of light. Yeah, so I'm circling all the craziness. The striped planet's down there on the bottom. The green planet's right in the right corner right there. Okay, the purple planet Uri's on top of that sun. I think this is a sun flare on top. Right in the middle here. If you can see it, it happens twice. It comes through here. Nana. Little moon that circles Amisaru. I was hoping to see it. But if you don't, it comes back again, but it comes back this way, like my arrow showing you, right across the planet. And I caught it on the last video to give you guys a sneak peek. So it's black and it's moving fast. So I got it on 2 times. Moving. That's Amisaru. Amisaru. I don't know, it has to be on your server. Now watch the left of the sun on the bottom, the planet come up. Up on the right, the dark spot is a sun shield, sun simulator. The planet on the bottom is going behind the sun simulator. It's a sleight of hands. And then what happens with the shield, it gets lasered or something. You're going to see all this real slow. But that sun shield gets lasered, and when it does, it just lights the whole sky up. Now this is the afternoon shots right here. So this is the whole thing in time lapsed. No, this is doing it all over again. See the sun shield on the right, on the top corner there? That's a sun shield. It's flat, it has depth to it. What happens, that sun shield is always on the outer edges of the sun simulator waiting to be used when these crossings of the planets happen. Okay, so we're back in real time. We're actually back in double time, real time though, you know. And I'm trying to get the angles right for you people. Trying to get the colors right. So now you're just looking at everything like twice as fast. Go on. My dog must be in part of the show. So up on top here, the square I see, the 2 squares, 3 squares. Actually, you got Blue Kachina, the little square. I just circled the one on the left. On the left here, you got like Istum or the little red planet. But right over here, guys, Amisaru, Uri, Blue Kachina. Up here, I think these are just random moons or UFOs. I'm not sure, but they come into the focus later. Over on the left, these 2 white spots, I don't know if they're just moons or if they're UFOs. But they stay the whole time, they're not sun flares. Down here, right there, that's a stripe planet ready to be revealed. Of course, you got your sun simulator. But right up in here, lots of stuff starts happening. You actually see a couple of UFOs come to the scene too. You guys getting it? Now this is 2 hours, and what I'm doing is I'm putting a piece of filter piece in every so often, just so you can see it in a different color spectrum. And I did get some strange music, Sarah. What's up, Red? So when on the left of the sun sim in the left hand corner, what you're going to see is you're going to see a blue haze come up. And at first I thought, well, what is that? Like the sky? No, I'm looking right at the sun. That ain't the sky. Then I realized there's some kind of planet or a sun sim coming up. So, and then it goes right across the screen. It's phenomenal. That was my finger. So now I'm circling them. What I do is I keep squaring them off. I keep putting the same back to the and it's everything. They're all together having a blast. All the kids, all in the same house. All together, you see the numbers. All together, I counted actually 12 things happening. But I had a little unction and help from the Holy Spirit, you know, guys. So it's just an unfolding mystery that you are gazing at. I'll check in a little bit, Red. Right now, I can't. I'm locked in now. You know me. I get locked into a show. I'm done. I got a cell phone pointing at a laptop. Hey, Laura, you made it. So no blue haze in the corner. We're looking for Nibiru to come up. It crosses right behind the sun simulator. It's so obvious. What's really got me puzzled, and probably need Jeff P. maybe to answer the question, but up here, when you start seeing the sun shield, I'm calling it, I don't know what it's called actually, I call it sun shield. When you see it up here in this corner, it kind of looks like some of the things we see around the sun, like flat red things. You know, a lot of times we see what we think are reflections or something, like the red one. Well, that's what that sun shield could look like, I think. It's like that red one. We got planet up and look at the sun and having them. Good. I got a video I'm doing right now. It's got I think 5 teal skies, time lapse, no filter, nothing, just beautiful teal, like everything's teal. Okay, it's coming. I didn't know how this was going to work out for doing this in the daytime. It's crazy, ain't it? Okay, we're gonna have to wait on that. So we're double time watching the skies from Arizona from 2:23 all day from like 10 o'clock to about 5 o'clock at night. Out of this, I also caught 4 or 5 UFOs in these skies. I did them on a separate videos. You'll see them. Last video I put out was a sneak peek for this one. Shows the UFOs. I didn't put them on this one. I don't want to mix my vines with my starches, you know. Might throw up. So Father, we just pray for Laura right now. We pray right now for healing in Jesus' name. We pray that your healing power touch her. Okay. I'm pausing it, guys. Hang out. I'm not gonna let you miss nothing. I'm gonna try to bring some other music up, okay? Patience. No, I can't put this on. No, they're threatening me so bad right now, guys. If I put anything Vineyard on, they'll shut me down, it seems like. Anyway, sorry about the juggle. You ain't missing nothing on the video, just me fumbling around. Oh well. You know how professional I am, guys. See, I can't find the maker, so I guess I can't get rid of it. No, I was just thinking of that, they will not let me play that music. Let's see this one. No, that's all the music they banned from me. That list is actually empty, guys. Let's try that. No. I got to go back to this then. I got it all mixed up. You guys will get over it. Okay. Am I losing everybody in my room? I'm telling you, this is raw as it gets, people. Okay. Here we go. Filter. You catch it all. Look at the planet just cruising through. Now look at the corner over here. I want to point at both of them. There's a planet on top of Amasaru, and it's so unreal. Look at the planet coming up on the left. Now watch how the planet goes behind the sun. The sun shield on top lights up everything like a big flare. And boom. See the transparent on the other side just goes through, the planet goes through. Now this is an afternoon shot. I just jumped forward because the cameras jumped forward. But this is an afternoon shot, and it's all time lapse, so don't worry, you'll be able to read this later. But right here, sun shield. Right here, Amasaru right here. On top here, sun shield is transparent. You got your little red planet down there, right there. A lot of times we think it's a flare. There's actually a planet right in here. This is time lapse filtered. See all that writing, you'll see it on the actual show when it goes up. To me, honey. I'm buffering now. Let me see if it makes a difference. Hey, done. So I'm doing a whole test on how to stop the light. So I'll give you guys the Nibiru alert when it comes up. It ain't up yet. Now, with my laptop, I can go back a little bit and you can get more gamma. Want more gamma? I'll give you more gamma. Right down here, folks. The big old striped planet's right down there. I know it's hard to see without my garbage up. Thumbs up, people. You're watching Arizona skies. Double time, planets. There's Yuri up here, if you guys know the names. And right in that area, I circled it because I thought there was something really good right here. It's actually, here I'm showing you the big square, I'm showing you the round. There's also a planet right over here, guys. I think this is the red planet, the small red one right here. I think this one over here could be a satellite, or it could be an actual another red planet or a red moon. Could be a stellar core. Look at the stripe planet on the bottom. You can see the stripes on it. You guys see those stripes on that bottom one? Insane. It's like I got a bunch of animals in a zoo I'm showing you guys. Like, check out the zebras Chris caught. Look at the striped zebra he caught down there on the bottom. I don't know. When I x-rayed it and I see solid planets going through and all the reflections, you know, then you could also see the sun simulator up here, guy. Right up in here, it comes in and just lights up. When down here, you'll see the planet in the x-ray mode. Down by the left side of Nibiru, you'll see that planet cross right behind what looks like to be the sun. So I don't know if it's behind the sun sim or if the sun in the sun sim and the shield up there lights up. I don't know. Yeah, but you know, all you could do is try to get the best you can get, wait it out, x-ray it, filter it, see what you get. That's what I did. Hey, Igor, what's up, Igor? I'm kind of hoping that planet goes right through there. I'm circling it, showing you guys like it goes right in that path. It's actually orbiting this right here. It took some work doing this, but I said, you know, I want to prove it to myself. And I seen it. Last video, I showed you a thing with two arrows doing like a sleight of hand. That's good. That's my cell phone. My computer actually has no, I can't do any kind of narrating at all. I don't know. It's a conflict. I can't figure it out. Last time I got it, I don't know. It took me 6 months to figure it out. I need a Tech Pro. So the ones I circled and squared off are the ones I believe were planets. I circled 12 things and I got 6 or 7 solid objects. And I do want to say some of it is probably stellar cores, unlit dwarf stars. Look up here in the corner, guys. Look up here. I didn't even see this stuff that I made the video. I didn't pay attention to this side. I was looking over here so much that I didn't look at this and right there, which is pretty amazing. But the best part is when Nibiru comes out the left-hand corner. It just comes out, man. And you're going to see it slow-mo. Now right here, guys, I'm going to show you with my mouse. Right here, there's something. Not sure. It's something kind of reddish, too. So I'm thinking some stellar cores or something are floating out there, too. You know, a couple dozen of them, like Claudia says. Dr. Claudia says a couple dozen maybe out there sucking our planet dry. Me and Ken got pictures of the stellar cores and Velarta. We know they're close to Earth. Okay, right up here, guys. You see this right here? And then you got the planet right there. I think this is part of the sun simulator activity going on just to brighten it up. I don't know. These things up here, I thought were like sun simulator, maybe panels or something. But they seem to look more like planets later on, as you'll see. Are you watching it? Double time moving through the sky. And a lot of times we look at the AZ cams and go, wow, man, it's just so many sun flares. So look at this right here, guys. It's blue. I also notice when it's blue, you'll get like a yellow sometimes and a blue around a real planet. This thing, I'm going to see if I can zoom in without zooming in. This thing right here has got such a texture that looks like the orb in Alaska, people. You see the texture on that thing? Now when it goes X-ray, you can see the landmass on it almost. When it goes X-ray, you'll see it turning. That's insane looking. It's pretty much is. I mean, they've been, you know, I haven't been around for like 3 days because everything went haywire. And I know it's just not my bad computer. Like my sound's gone. It worked good for 8 months, and all of a sudden my sound's gone. I start doing live streaming, and my sound goes on my computer. Even it went on my phone too. Apparently it's back. My wife says, yeah. Some friggin' gremlins I fed at 10 o'clock at night. You know. Now see, this could possibly be like a little lens flare. You see how the lens flares will always line up, right? Well, that moon was there, and it was there, and it was there. It's not. I mean, that green planet right there, or blue planet. The purple one's been here. I don't know. I got so much light coming on my side door. I got a little curtain to go up on the side of my head just so you guys can see better. I mean, there's so much light in my house right now. Just watch the exchange on this thing's crazy. The exchange alone, I could probably make a good video out of. Just the exchange. They won't ever come clean because then it's just going to put them in a hole. They'll be in Guantanamo in a couple hours. Thank you guys. You know, some people come in, they don't understand any of this we're talking about because haven't been watching it. And they see it and they see what it is, and a lot of them will just go, well, that's just lens flares. And in their mind, there's literally like a hurdle to jump. So now if I had this on like Wirecast, you'd be seeing it right on my screen like I see it. We would have no reflections, none of this problem. I'm circling sun reflection stuff. It's all sun flare stuff out there. Yeah, I think that red one is part of the sun simulator. This over here is the reflection back on the cam structure, right? Nibiru still hasn't come up yet. So I've watched this for a while, and I said, okay, I think I got something. Let me report it. So I recorded I think it was almost 7 hours worth, and it's all chopped down to 2.5 hours for you. Same amount of video, but just 2.5 hours time lapse and all. Yeah, all kinds of stuff going on in this video, guys. If you see more, comment on it or say something here. But you'll see these two, you see these two planets up here, guys. These things are absolutely moons or something. You're going to see a 3-pack right here come out. Boom, boom, boom. Now, I've seen that on other sun simulator stuff. I don't know if it's sun simulator, if it's just moons we're seeing. Is it 3 a.m. where you're at? Where are you at? See, so a lot of it, when I do the filters, look at that planets on top just coming out, guys. Now, a lot of the focusing is also going on the 360 cam. And these are for educational purposes. I took this material from the 360 cam. And in order to get this shot, I had to record it in a 3x3 window. The little picture in the picture window. That's how bad I wanted this. I got it. I wanted it, and I took it. So thank you, AZ Cams over there. Gary, I think your name is. Look, people. Okay, you got to see this up and ugly. There you go, up and ugly. That is the sun shield thing flying in. Here you go. Amasaru, Yuri, and either another planet. And then you got right back there, that big little green one. But right here, pay attention to that in the corner. That's going to make it possible for us to hide, or for them at NASA to hide planet coming by the sun simulator. I'm calling this. It has lines in it. It's really freaky looking. It doesn't look like a planet. It kind of looks like it's something coming into the picture, but it's round, it's oval, it's got surface to it. It's kind of reddish. Now, I'm showing you that up close because when it comes down and the sun goes up, because it's, it's through the day, right? On the left-hand corner, you're going to start seeing a blue haze, and that's an actual planet, a big one. And because of the blue and the yellow, it kind of throws a yellow. I think the yellow is caused by the sun sims. But you'll see all of a sudden it just lights up. The whole thing lights up like a big, like the one place that we all reported on up in Chicomosis, had the 3 sun simulators. Well, this thing is proving that all that was happening. And there was there was actually 4 or 5 planets behind all that activity, guys. I filtered it, but I couldn't get it just right, so I didn't show it. Welcome all you new guys, all you new people. This is old school cell phone to laptop, proving that Nibiru system, Planet X system's real. Here you go. I'm circling this thing because I'm mad at this sun simulator thing. It looks like a thick, flat piece of bread with texture, and it's got cracks in it. Now, it could be ancient technology from the fallen ones. I don't know. Most likely. Now, I tracked this thing right here. I tracked that for a while, that little moon there, but actually the one right here is actually something real. Now, that one right there could be a stellar core. I'm just thinking out loud. None of it's like, the only evidence I got right here is that when I put the x-ray or the blue, teal green blue on this thing, you're going to see what's real and what's not. Because it takes all the flares and all the smoke and mirrors out. Yeah. They could be blowing giant bubbles up there too. Who knows, man? NASA, the ones that never tell us the straight answer. I like the way that throws that blue hues. Like I say, folks, I'm just showing the goods. I can't tell you exactly what any of this stuff is as a scientist. They'll deny the whole thing. They'll say Chris has lost his mind. I have lost my mind. Because I wasn't going to go to AZ cams until Jesus said, Chris, go to AZ cams. I got something for you. I said, what? So I looked at it and I said, that's a bunch of good old flares. And he goes, nope, you got to record it and then listen to me, watch it. So I did. Holy Spirit's always right. Some of my best captures are because I go, Holy Spirit, I need something. Boom. The next 3 pictures, I get something. Hello, Richie. It's crazy. Here comes the sun sim shield. Coming to mess with the planet activity. You'll see this thing, it's going to kind of turn towards us as it's going through. And this sucker is really got some depth to it. I mean, it's got some size. This is like some kind of superstructure in space. Look at that thing. It's got an edge. It's got depth to it. It doesn't look like an egg planet or an oblong. It's actually a round thing coming our way, and it's seriously wanting to make trouble for everybody out here because you won't be able to see nothing. Trying to get it, focus it all the way down. Now down in the corner, you start to see the sun move away. Watch out, guys. Sarah's got the power today. Hey, she's protective over me for some reason, so maybe it's the anointing you did. She'll slap you out of the room like the last chat. She slapped the guy out so fast, all I seen was the blur of his name going by. I was like, who is that? No, I'm just joking. No fear. She's good. This thing bothers me, this sun simulator activity. It's a flat disc. Exposing the lies. Yeah, very protective. Okay, down here in Crazyville, nobody's paying attention to. Look what we see coming out. Look at this little... Some things are hard to tell, but when I do the filter, it don't lie. When I'm circling, I know I see it better than you do until I filter. I think you guys are seeing it. It actually don't make that much difference with the curtain I've done. Now, the reason this is so blurry is because it is really blurry. It's got a lot of chemtrails. So it's not even the camera or my lighting in the house or anything. It is chemtrails. I mean, so I dehazed it to get the shots I got on the other video to show you guys. Dehazed it and then did a little time lapse on it. There should be another time lapse piece coming up. Everything is shifting and getting brighter. Look to the left of the sun sim on the corner. You see how that's starting to eclipse a little bit, like a little bit? Yeah, I've seen those ones driving around, those mobile cloud units. They're insane looking. I've seen them, I think the fastest I've seen them cover all of Alarta skies was like 8 minutes. The whole sky. The whole depth of the camera, the panorama, everything. It just from one end to the other. Most times about 15 minutes they cover my sky, sometimes 20. I think this depends on how many times this thing's showing up. Sometimes it's showing up better than other times and they have to hide it better. So they're probably thinking, well, they're not going to believe Chris doing this. Like, he ain't really showing nothing, right? Yeah, right, watch. Comes the sun sim activity. Yeah, so altogether I counted 12 planets. I'm just using the numbers that are loaded in here. It's not 18. There's that many objects that I'm watching. And they're not lens flares. That's the gremlins messing with it. Yeah. Even the very elect. And I asked the Lord, he said, read James. It says, if you don't obey the word, you're already deceived. So a lot of people are already deceived, thinking they're right, walking with Jesus. It's just going to come up and take them. They're not even going to know it. They'll be like in the new world religion thinking, oh, praise God, we're in the best religion ever. And they're going to be so snagged. Amen, Richie. Nibiru is coming on the left. You see how it's starting to get a little darker in the corner of the left sun there? Is that Richie from Boston in here? I don't know. I would probably say Richie from Boston. Even the elect. The elect means the ones that God has hand-chosen, picked, selected from the foundations of the earth to come into his kingdom. He doesn't want to lose none of us. He wants us to know what's going on, guys. He really does. See the little spots up there moving? Not lens flares at all. Look at the sun sim over here. Just a glowing, starting to high stuff, starting to get brighter. Yeah, I know, I can see it too. Let me give it a little bit of laptop gamma, I call it. There you go, Igor. Little laptop gamma. Oh, I like that, guys. Look at that. That's crazy. You guys want to snag any of these pictures and put them up on Facebook, go ahead, just click away. I'll put mine, you put yours, wake people up, show them what's going on. Oh, look at the big blue coming into the corner, guys. Told you. Now, first I was thinking, that's the sky. But I was thinking, I'm looking straight at the sun. That's already the sky everywhere. It's chemtrailed. Look how close Amasaru's getting. And then Yuri right on top of it with that little yellow moon. Look at that little yellow moon right there, guys. Same. Now, I'm showing you a giant shadow, guys. Do you see the shadow? That, I do not know what it was, but watch this. Okay, pay attention to Amasaru on the right, Yuri, and the other planet on the left. A little green pink one up there on top. Now watch down here. We have Planet X coming, Nibiru coming. This is real by itself. There's a sun simulator working. Now look at the planet Nibiru come behind the sun. Sun sim turns on. Boom! We look like a big sun flare. We go, wow, look at the sun spread out. And the planet goes to the right, the sun sim goes to the left. Did you see it? It's like magic they do. So this is all the annotations I did on it, filtered. You can see, I studied it and checked it out and x-rayed it to make sure all this was what I'm saying it is. Almost 48 hours. That's what I did. What I did was I had to dehaze it. Then I add gamma, heavy contrast. And if you do like all gamma down, bright up, contrast all the way up, you'll get some really disclosure and stuff. You'll see stuff. Now I'm also time-lapsed it right there. Now this is back 2 time lapse. So let me go through that again, because it's real time, 2 days old, but it's live streaming too. Guarantee you that. I can't slow this sitting down on this computer. I'm gonna get you right up. Okay, I'm gonna get you right up here. Now remember, the sun sims right here, guys. That's like the sun shield or whatever they use to blow some lasers at it. Then you got your planets here, Amasaru here. The red one I still think is a planet. Down here, the striped planet left. Okay. Now watch the corner. I want you to watch Nibiru. Now you know the sun sim's coming and lighting up. That's like an extra sun sim, I think, or something they're bouncing light off of. I want Jeff P to see this craziness. Now watch the left-hand corner. At first I was thinking, that's just the blue sky. And I was like, wait a minute, no. It's all blue sky behind the sun, right? Or the sun sim. I don't even know what to call it no more. Sun sim. Now I showed you this right here. You see this dark shadow? It's crazy. So I think that could be a huge planet. Okay, so watch. We're gonna watch it. I'm not gonna look at the other planets for right now. You see right there, Amasaru, Yuri, another white planet, a red planet all collide together. This I think is a reflection. This I think is a reflection. But this down here, watch this man. Now Amasaru goes into the light, Nibiru comes up, sun sim cranks up, and boom, what you have is like a sun flare, but on the right's the planet, and on the left, yeah, it switched. That was the end. He switched it. AZ Sky switched to cam. I don't know if he knew what was going on, but if he did, he probably would have. So then I just kept annotating stuff. This is like the whole video time-lapsed and filter. And I do have one more. I'll let you watch Amasaru coming out of into the camera zone. Things moving, people. I don't know if you can see the Nana when it actually goes across and orbits. I don't know if you can see that. You can't see it on the filter, I don't think. So there's some lens flares, maybe, if you need some lens flares. Some people look for lens flares. I love lens flares. I call them lens flare. I call them flare hunters. And then we're back into time. Now, I'm going to do it one more time because I want you guys to see what the sun sim does up close. Okay, we're just going to focus on that stupid sun sim that we all love. That you all hate. So, what I did on this video, believe it or not, I did, well, it was like 6 or 7 hours time lapse altogether. And what I did was I put it through dehazer gamma, and my filters, on the filter side, I just found the best one. I found 3 best or 4 best filters, a teal green, X-ray. I found that I used all that on the NCH video pad I use for filtering films. To make films, I use the Camstria. Now see this shadow that I'm showing you? You could actually really see it. Seriously see it. And then it just fades. But okay, I want you guys to see what's happening. Time lapse from the beginning. I'm a surreal, so real looking. And you got the purple planet and the little yellow one, which I'm thinking is an orb, but it might not be. I see it's lined up with the red one, so and the yellow one, so I'm thinking that's an orb. And the purple one and the green one right there coming together. The simulator lights up, guys. Bam! Meanwhile, in the corner, the planet just goes right past the sun from behind. No, it's the sun simulator, right? It would have to be. That's it. You can't even get more proof than that, I don't think. Now, that's the planet, I think, right there by the sun. That's not us. Orb. You see those 3 right there locking in? Watch these 3 lock in right here. I know. When I was making this, I kept watching. I couldn't get nothing done. I was like, is that for real? Holy crap, is that for real? You should see me making this. I'm like, wife, I gotta go let me go have a cigarette or something, because I can't do this. Smoke a joint, have a cigarette, got a beer. No, I'm just joking. But, you feel like that. Look over here. Now, you're in real time right now, guys. And I'm showing you which way that Nana Amarus moon, they swing around each other. And so any minute in that path right there, any minute right there, let me get my mouse is darkening the screen. But any minute that Nana can fly through. It's all down here like in the fuzz, But up there, meanwhile, up in the corner, you got the sun simulator shield ready to be used by NASA. Look at that. It's just so strange looking, isn't it? Okay, but anyways, see, these 3 planets are very, very close right now. Very close. And then all this stuff up here, these all get solid. All these things get solid later on. There's even a little moon right there. But the Sun Sim shield thing here has like a crack in it or something. And I don't know. I have a tendency to think that's like fallen angel technology, guys. No stress, no fear, people. I'm showing you so you can get ready. You met Jesus yet? If you haven't, I know some people right now that could lead you to the Lord real fast in a heartbeat. They're on a mission too, like me. Now I want you to just watch Nibiru come in. It comes yellowish blue, which I don't know how, it could be just a mixture of light. Yeah, it could too, but yeah. And so I'm not, if I started learning about this now, it'd take me till I'm 71. I'm 58, so I figured I'll show my pictures as like show and tell. Yeah, the real things just blow my mind. Now look up here, guys. I'm not showing you that planet. Can you see it? Can you see it? Look up in the corner at the green planet, folks. And that's not a sun sim. That I didn't even see really that good until after the video. But meanwhile, sorry, so like that. There's so much light coming from the sun sim and stuff right now. Look how it's just taking out the whole screen, people. Now this is in real time or double time. That is getting bigger. A debunker will come and take this shot of this blur. He'll say, these people are crazy. He'll try to debunk me on this video. Yeah, you tell me that thing ain't lighting up like a mushroom cloud. See Amasaru just get eaten up. Yeah. Ain't no party. I kind of just really want everybody to go, okay. There is something happening in the left-hand corner. Hey, Barry. Hey, Linda. Yeah, this is like 6 of the planets right here, guys, I think. Look at that. Sun Sim just cranks up. So what we see is this huge kind of oblong sun, white light. See, I'm showing you right now. It's hard to see, but there's actually where the planets are at in position. Nibiru is just going into the sun. Sun Sim is just cranked up on top there. Okay, here we go again. You guys will like this one. All down in the corner. Check the corner. Nibiru comes up. Watch it. Goes behind the sun, or it's right in front of the sun. It's just so bright between the sun simulator and everything. It crosses over. Meanwhile, that white planet right there is right in front of it. I think that's, Whoa. Let me take that back. For some reason. Let me take it back, guys. It's worth it. Yeah. Actually, the one on the right is part of the sun simulator system. I don't know what you call it. I'm going to call it a sun shield. It seems like it's out there and it knows when these planets are going to cross. So instead of it letting it eclipse us, it lights up as a backup sun sim. That's right there. You see the circle, the sun sim, the Fresnel lens. Okay, now you look up here. That is like a backup. I call it the sun shield. It's a shield for the sun. Oh, my battery's trying to go low again, guys. If I go down, I'm going to come back exactly where I'm at. I'll probably take a little break and I'll come back, all right? Because still for reals. It's intense. See, and everything just lights up. That's what we're used to seeing when we look at this stuff on camera. Everything just lights up. We're all good about it, But left-hand corner, the planet's actually going through right now behind. See the yellow? It's 24/7 AZ skies. 24/7 live AZ skies. And a lot of times he has his sun activity on the bottom corner. So I had to record this out of like a 3.5 by 3.3 or something. So what I did was I have that, I can maximize up to 1,000 times so it doesn't take the pixelation away. That's how I'm able to get this. I think Igor was asking, what's the process? It's a lot of work. But this is my favorite shot right there by far. That planet going through. And that's actually a moon. Yuri's behind that. That one that's kind of lighting up red and green right behind Yuri is Blue Kachina. And then down here, okay, now watch this. I want to just go back. Just a hair. Okay, watch the corner. We know what's going on top now. This is a different lens, different filter too. Look at it. That's a planet. The sun sim on the right blurs everything out. And it just crosses over. It's a sleight of hands. It's a trick. Smoke and mirrors, guys. They're doing an old trick on us. Look at that. And there's your planet. Just pops out. And this is in the afternoon. I went and shot an afternoon shot because everything else went kind of white light. So there's your, there it is. Remember I told you about the little ones that are going to light up? There they are. And actually this thing right here, it's actually a purple planet. And then there's a white, I think, lens flare, right? Not lens flare, but sundog flare over it. It's a lot of activity, right? Okay, back to real time. And we're going to call this the crossing. There's a box I found right there in the sky. Little box up there. when you're filtering this stuff, you find more than just all this. You find a ton of UFOs. There's UFOs everywhere. It's like they're all working together. Yeah. I don't know. This is so much for me to wrap my mind around. I can't throw flat Earth in there and the tracking devices and the Dyson sphere around the sun grabbing energy. I can't go there, guys. I'm just going to show my Nibiru and Planet X pictures. So that's what it looks like right there for a while. What I'm doing is kind of pointing out what's in the bright light. See the planet? It's actually crossing over right now, right there in real time, guys. Can you see it? My mouse can't even be seen. You can't even see my mouse, is so bright. But that's the planet on the left. Meanwhile, up here is a sun sim just cranking up extra sun sim, because I know there's a sun sim right in the middle there. Just cranking up, and that's what we see when we're looking at skies. We say, wow, look at that. Man, the sky is bright. So this was probably like, between my computer being bad and everything, probably 48 hours. Some of the clips took 3 hours just to process and download them again. So in order to get this, you're going to work your butt off if you really want to get it. I wanted to get it for myself. I wanted to see it, and it proved out, you know. Okay, guys. It's too bright. I'm going to push forward a little bit. Wow, that's bright. Okay, so right here, see the planet left, right? Watch the planet go under the sun, or sun sim. I'm thinking it's going under the sun sim. It comes out on the other side, yellow. But it's actually, I think my battery's going to try to crash on me, guys. If it does, I'll do a part 2 on this in a little bit, okay? But for the most part, you guys got the whole gist of it. Everything else just keeps happening. You know, the whole thing. Okay, let me see if I can give it gamma. This is my homemade gamma. Actually, the laptop, you know, it helps a lot to have a laptop being able to do this.